So my name is Lyle. I currently attend Vanderbilt University in Tennessee, and I study human organizational development and financial economics. I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York. So as I entered college, I decided, this is gonna be a great 4 years for me to figure out what do I want to do the rest of my life, as any ambitious 20-year-old do. And I tried a number of things, from political science to economics, and right now I'm currently doing fashion design, but on the finance side of it. When I saw the Mount Vernon Leadership Fellows opportunity, and it asked me, what is your cause, with a capital C, I started thinking, what do I really enjoy doing on a day-to-day basis? What brings me joy? And it turned out to be mentoring students, particularly throughout college application, and helping them, go from being a great student to becoming a great professional, and just being really a big brother to them. Well, during my time here at Mount Vernon, I told myself by the end of this 5 weeks, I want to develop the most solid business model that I can come up with within a short span of time, and really have a plan of action when I go back to New York City. So my capstone project is actually two parts. It's a dual model. On one side of it is a scholarship foundation that centers on the idea of crowd fundraising through a web platform. And parallel to that is a one-year mentorship program that connects rising high school seniors with upperclassmen who are in college throughout the college admission season and beyond, if the relationship truly fosters in that 1 year period. I think out of all the places that we've been to and all the cool people that we meet every week, I think probably spending time with with other fellows. We really have a lot of intellectual discussions, like outside of this library too. Even in our dorms, just when eating meals and stuff, is a constant exchange of ideas here and there. And it's really, really exciting seeing 15 young adults, having big dreams and big goals in their lives, just really living together 24/7 for 5 weeks. It's a really exciting, sometimes very tumultuous process, but I find the company of others to be the most rewarding part of this fellowship. I think the more time I spend here at Mount Vernon, the more I start to think about Washington as a tangible individual. I think beforehand I sort of think of him as America's first president. He's more of like this figure that's like you just can't kind of relate to it in some ways. But I think the more story I hear about him, particularly in his earlier years, he seems very human. He wasn't always the perfect leader. It was a learning process from the French and Indian War to the time he became the general of the Continental Army. His leadership evolved, and to me that means that I do not have to be the perfect person at age 21. That is going to be an ongoing process, and I look forward to that ongoing process. On a personal level, I think the leader should be someone who really cares about his or her team. Like everyone who's under them, everyone who works with them, they need to have a sincere interest in how that person's life is going outside of the immediate workroom. I think that's when a team goes from being good to great. I think a leader, besides being very task-oriented, needs to also be relationship-oriented. I think that's what distinguishes good leaders from great leaders.